Hello, ladies, gentlemen, and friends. Welcome back to a new World of Tanks Modern Armor video. This is an evening session I recorded on the 26th of December 2024. It's the usual mix of multiplayer and co-op fights, co-op matches, but the last segment, I'm going to try the second uh, seasonal winter seasonal event for 2024, the siege of the Ice Queen's Castle. It's not well. I'll meet you later and tell you my thoughts about it. So we're starting with a multiplayer, the M61 Ruinberg. Well, let's see how it goes. So I'll see you later when the Ice Queen's Siege Castle, Ice Queen's Castle Siege, the castle siege starts. Okay? See you in a bit. And here we are, the seasonal event, the siege of the Ice Queen's Castle. For this one, I'm going to try the glitter bomb. I was successful in my very first attempt at the first event, the Ice Queen's Curse. I failed when I recorded the video last time, but when I did it off screen, I managed to complete it. So right now I'm just picking up a commander. Since the tanks are listed as French, I'm going to pick a French commander just to save on the transfer fees. Okay, here we are again. It's a team of seven player controlled tanks. In this case, most tanks are the two classic ones, my glitter bomber and the toy tank, the classic toy tank. But I think there are a couple of of the old Sparkies which are equipped with a flamethrower, and probably they could be key. All right, so as usual, these scripted fight has different phases. So the first one, we have to melt these gates. Okay, the glitter bomber as basically is an SPG, is an artillery. So if you try to zoom, it actually shows the overhead map. So it's not easy to aim. It has a 4 shell reloader, auto loader. So it's good for short burst of damage, and it takes a while to rearm it. Okay, so we are almost done with the first phase, and so far so good. It took us about 90 seconds. And guess what? We are having troubles getting the last gate down, and it's hard to tell. But one thing that I noticed in my previous seasonal fights is, as you can see, I'm trying to zoom in, but actually since it's an FPG, well, anyway, one thing I noticed, and both times I failed, spoiler, is that people tend to focus too much on minions, which just respawn at constant rate, So again, when there are primary targets, and we'll find some primary targets later, uh, instead of focusing on them, they focus on killing minions, which is it's rather pointless because they respawn so fast that actually there's no. It's only good for your stats, but they don't bring home any victory. As you can see, it's we're about 3 minutes in, and I'm helping recapping the capping the last base. So we could have done this like probably 1 minute ago. Instead, we didn't, and that's going to haunt us and spoil the result.
That did it. Storm's getting weaker. The powers are fading. Now's our chance. Go, go, go!
Okay, we finally made it, and it took us 5 minutes, so 1/3 of the time. It could have been a lot better, but it is what it is. And now we're faced with the Ice Queen herself, as well as I don't recall if there's something to capture. Okay, now the Ice Queen. It's just like Yeti's in the previous event. She one-shots everything and has over 20,000 hit points. I think this is a Yeti though. Okay. There was still marked the Yeti, and then there's the Queen. And the Queen, as I said, has over 20,000 hit points. You don't have to defeat her right away, as I found out later. She enters phase 2 when she gets about halfway through her hit points. I feel like I did a good job in this phase of the battle, because I learned to stay behind and just shoot my glitter bombs.
There's her castle. Sharpen those candy canes and break her spell.
So, this is what it comes to.
You know what to do, kid.
Okay, as you can see, a little less than 6 minutes left, and we are engaging the queen, who's about halfway through her health pool. After you see her full move set, let's call it that way, you can predict a few things. At this point, the minions don't deal that much damage. So I just realized it was pointless to go after them, just focus on the queen and DPS her as fast as possible. Just be sure she's not targeting you, because no matter what, she one-shots you. And there it is. So we are entering the last phase. So there are new Yetis, I think 2 new Yetis, and she got healed up. Okay. So with less than 5 minutes to go, these became rather desperate. As you can see, the old Sparkies are doing great, and you'll see in the end end of the match stats that will top the chart. I don't know if it's I'm not sure I would spend 10,000 snowballs to get one of those just for this event or next year's event. I'm more interested in the 3D commanders and some other stuff. But if you have the snowballs to spare, I see the old Sparkies perform very well. As you can see, some of my teammates are focusing on the small minions instead of focusing on the queen herself, and that lowers our DPS. We got one of the Yetis. So with 3 minutes to go, we should focus on the queen.
Holidays don't happen just because it's winter, and your storms are gonna wreck everything.
But yeah, she's still untouched, basically. And this is basically where I realized we were not going to make it, because with less than 3 minutes to go, she's still at full health. Obviously, if an enemy minion is blocking your way, of course, take it out. But other than that, you should all focus on the queen. As you can see, I don't care about the enemy tank on my right that's shooting me. They just freeze me, don't deal that much damage, so I just focus on the queen. But it feels like I'm one of the fews. Okay, the glitter bomb, 4 glitter bombs can deal up to about 1000 damage if they hit well. It's about 250 damage each. So with a recharge time of, I think, 11 seconds. So that would be on my tank alone about, I'd say, 5000 damage per minute, and it's less than 2 minutes, so it would be doable. Of course, she one-shots a tank every time she has the loader gun. So it's just a matter of keep pushing. We brought her to 50%. We still 1 minute to go. But it's too late now. So if you're trying to do this and you want the win, you need the win, try to focus on the queen. Okay, the other tanks they don't deal that much damage, and and the queen, if she shoots you, are you going to die anyway, even if you are at full health? So just go for her and try to do your best. Uh, you check the just check, I think I recorded the charts at the end of the video. I was mid table, and the old Sparkies did very well. The toy tanks actually did well, but I don't know if they were focusing on the queen. We got very close. We got very close, but it wasn't enough.
Will endure.
So yeah, actually I was third, which is since we're seven, it was quite middle of the mid table, middle of the pack, and that's it. But yeah, I think the strategy is focusing on the focusing on the queen, and that's it. Well, thanks for joining me. Hope to see you again soon. Until next time, then, take care and goodbye.